If you guys have not heard the news, my most anticipated game for all of 2021 right now has been Monster Hunter Rise that released today as you're watching this. So, for all of you brand new hunters and huntresses out there, I wanted to make a list of the 7 things that every brand new Monster Hunter player needs to do to make sure that their experience is rich and wonderful. I'm joined by Blue Rose, so let's hop right into it.
Only a small percentage of all viewers are actually subscribed, so if you want to be a part of the cool kids, you should subscribe.
One of the core aspects in every Monster Hunter game is always eating a meal. Now, obviously, you would, eat meals if you were hunting actual things because you're a hungry, hungry boy. But in Monster Hunter, if you eat a meal, you get certain bonus effects for whenever you actually do go out and hunt. In Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, for example, you could get defense against electricity, defense against water blights, and all of that type of stuff. So in Monster Hunter Rise, make sure you eat your dangos before you go out and actually hunt the real monsters. Very, very important.
A very important thing in Monster Hunter Rise is the combos that you can do with each weapon. Combos differ from swords to axes to bows and even guns, which is pretty cool, but from the demo, they're not the best. But to each their own. If you're good at it, go for it. Once you get a weapon that suits you, spend some time learning the combos so you get the full effect of that weapon. Additionally, you can learn the newly added combat mechanic, Soakbind attacks. Soakbind attacks can take up 1 or 2 of your wire bugs, but can do some great damage or give you full protection from incoming attacks. If you do enough damage to a monster using the Skillbind attack, you can ride it and use the monster like a puppet to beat up the other monsters.
Building off of what Blue just said, the weapons in Monster Hunter Rise are very, very important, and you need to find one that suits you. There are 14 different weapon types, all with nearly unlimited customization abilities. So if you find one that you like, you can upgrade it and upgrade it and upgrade it to kill higher level monsters, and then use those monster parts to then upgrade your weapon to be able to fight even stronger monsters. There are 4 different types of projectile weapons. You've got the heavy bow gun, the light bow gun, the actual bow, and the gun lance. So with all of those, you've got some pretty good differentiating abilities with each weapon. And then for the remainder of the weapons, there are 10 melee weapons, which are so cool. My favorite and my main weapon is the Charge Blade. Gonna say it right here. Love the Charge Blade. It's great. My secondary weapon would probably be the Switch Axe or the Dual Blades. But yeah, once you find a weapon that suits you, stick with it, or you can expand to see if maybe if you join a lobby and your friend has a weapon that you really main, you can pick a different one because you are versatile in your weapon choice. So yeah, just experiment with all the weapons. Don't do like 5 and then settle on one. Do every single one because they all have bonuses and they all have cons, and it's all just subject to approval and opinions and blah 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 blah.
In Monster Hunter, there are a lot of herbs and plants that you can use to be able to craft different items, or to be able to trap the monsters in things like pitfall traps and stun traps. Other than herbs and plants, you can collect ore deposits, which you can use to be able to create strong weapons, or weapons in general.
This one is specific for Monster Hunter Rise. For whenever you talk to the little male cat, I don't know his name. I'm going to learn his name, but I don't know it yet. Once you talk to him, then you can download certain quests. So you can do them offline or online. It's really cool. But this point is download all of your quests. You never know whenever you're going to go on a long 10-hour road trip to Florida, and you're not going to have any internet for that 10 hours. And then you get to the hotel room and they don't have free Wi-Fi. What? No free Wi-Fi? You can't play Monster Hunter. Sad. You paid $60 for this game. You're gonna play it. So just make sure to download all your quests. It just makes it easier in the long run. And they don't take too long from what I heard. Building off the last point, after you downloaded all your quests, it's super important that you do all of the quests. Obviously, you can figure out which quests are the key quests, so you can go from low rank to high rank, and all of that stuff, and you can rush through the game, bingo, bango, bongo. You've got all of the materials, you've got the strongest weapons, and you've spent 20 hours in the game. This game is one of the games that you got to take your time, do all of the stuff to get all of the materials. So just do all the quests. Don't just figure out the key quests, and don't just, don't skip on the slaying quests or the gathering quests. You got to do them all, because it's all a part of the experience of Monster Hunter Rise. And who knows whenever we're going to get a new Monster Hunter game that's this well put together and this good looking. The final point is about friendship, because we all know that comes last to everything. Friends suck, so let's talk about friendship. Talking to every villager is super important in every Monster Hunter game, but especially in Rise, because I'm pretty sure that there is a friendship mechanic to where if you have a high enough friendship level, they will come help you fight in the rampage as little turrets around the field, which is so cool. But yeah, make sure you talk to them all, build up a friendship with them. I'm going to spend a lot of time at the blacksmith or the smithy, and I encourage you to as well, because that's where you get all your upgrading done. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't talk to every single villager. So do it, make sure you talk to them all. Sometimes they offer you like nice items or fun little dialogue, and it just makes the world feel so much more at peace. It's not all about slaying monsters, it's sometimes about getting your friends to fight monsters for you. So after watching this video, obviously you are now a master hunter. Not a monster hunter, a master hunter. And as I said at the beginning of the video, this is the release day for Monster Hunter Rise on the Nintendo Switch. I hope you all are playing the heck out of that game. I know I am. I know I will be, especially for the next couple weeks. Have fun. Listen to this video or don't, I don't care. But the most important piece of information that I can give to you is have fun, because Monster Hunter games are best enjoyed like a fine wine. Don't gulp the whole thing down, because you're just gonna get sick. I'll see you guys again next week for the pro version of this video. But if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my, live channel down in the description below. Also check out the brand new Nintendo collection on my merch store. It's great. Mwah. Designed by Blue Rose here herself. Yep. See you guys next week. Goodbye.